morning, guys. Welcome back to Spanky's Hot Rods and Customs at Home. So, a little quick thing to do today. I've got these parchment colored door sconcions and door handle. Today, we're going to take these very non-matching stock Bronco parts. We're going to get them ready, and we're going to hit them with some Sims vinyl coat. This is kind of a dye slash paint. It doesn't come off, and it's great on vinyl products. We've got these to do, and then also we've had to make some repairs on these non-findable parts. They don't make these for a bench seat, so we've gone ahead and bonded the back of them. We took some metal webbing material and branded it into the back of the plastic, and then went over it with some epoxy. So these are stronger than new in the areas that were damaged. So we just got to fix the outsides of them to make them look good. We got to do that, and we've got these parchment colored armrests, and that's where the vinyl part of this comes into play, because it bonds into this just like a dye. You can see the color. Let me bring you a little closer. I don't know if you can see it on here or not, but this is a drastic difference between the paint and the color, especially when it goes up against the vinyl. Actually, on camera, it looks totally different. It looks like a perfect match. It is not. It's the difference between mashed potatoes and peanut butter in person. So just take my word for it. So we've got to make this look better than it does now. There's a good example out in the light. And let me show you the can. Hopefully it'll be the color of the can. And that is so close. And what I'm using here, this is Wimbledon white, the factory color on the top. And this is going to be the Sims off-white, marine off-white. So this is kind of like what you would refresh your upholstery on a boat with. So, all right, let's see. Let's do a sample real quick and see what that does. I'll spray up one, and we'll see what that looks like. All right, so I sprayed up one, and now you can see what the difference is. Now the paint doesn't have a sheen to it. It doesn't have a glossy finish. It's more of the upholstery type finish, kind of a leather finish. So now it matches perfect, and you can see the contrasting of the factory color, which is on the bottom, which is called parchment. All right, now let's get these rest of these things done up and see if we can't finish the interior of this Bronco. All right, before we paint, we need to cover all the parts up really good with some wax and grease remover. And let's get rid of the mold release where these parts are popped out of the mold. The paint's not gonna stick if it's got that stuff on there. So let's clean them up. All right, so several thin coats of the vinyl coat from Sims. We're gonna see how this turns out. Now we know we changed the color from parchment to off-white, so it'll match the interior a lot better. All right, so here's one of the pieces that I painted, and it went from parchment, which was the brown color or the tannish color that it comes with. And it's a different sheen, but when it's wet, it looks almost identical. So if anybody's looking for a color match, you can see what it looks like as far as the cap is. It's really close to the Wimbledon white. So now these don't clash near as bad, because the other color was about the color of that cardboard right there. So there you go. One more step closer. Now it's time to put the doors on. Let's build the doors and get this Bronco running down the road. Well, the time's come to put this Bronco together. Now, some of the scariest things you can do is mess with paint against paint. Let's get this thing protected so we can put this door on this truck, and let's see how cool it looks. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was a nervous wreck doing that, and I can't believe I even did it on camera. There's a lot of stuff I don't do on camera because it makes me nervous, and I don't want to screw up, especially to have evidence of me screwing up. So anyway, the doors are on. I've got to adjust them. I'm not gonna do that on camera, I don't think, at least not today. It's getting pretty cold outside, and it's fixing to get dark. I'm gonna get it back inside, and we'll pick this thing up in the morning when I'm a little bit fresher, and I'm ready to do something about getting these doors adjusted. Like, tag, share, and subscribe. Become a fan of the channel. We're always looking for more subscribers, and I'd like to have you. Now, we pop videos about 3 times a week, mostly always about hot rods and classic cars. Actually, 100% about hot rods and classic cars. I take you to shows, take you to neat events. Got one coming up tonight, matter of fact. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So you be one of those and come along and join the fun. We're always giving away free swag every month for those that like, tag, share, subscribe. Just do one of the following. Leave a comment. The random YouTube generator will pick a winner every time that we give something away. So make sure that you're part of that and come join the fun. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, got a lot of hot rod fun coming up this week. So hit that notification bell so you'll be one of the ones that sees what's going on first. Spanky's gone. Now get out in the garage and go build something. See you guys in an upcoming episode.